Yo, we are live. Man, it seems like it's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
It has.
It's
It
been
has.
a while.
A while since we've been live here with our cousins. So I wonder who is going to be the first person to comment, the first person to join us here tonight, because truth be told, we miss them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I miss wilding out in the chat. Like,
Yeah.
my nose is running.
Somebody got you something?
Yeah, will you please? Oh, let's go. Buenos noches. What that mean, man? No, that mean good evening? Is that Andrew? I believe that's Andrew. Andrew, what's up? Thank you so much. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, what's up, Andrew? It's been a long time coming.
Business on the top, bedtime on the bottom.
Had to cover up the goods. You know what I'm saying? Had to cover up the good. How you been, Andrew? How you been, bro?
Yes.
Cuzzo. How you been? Man, this thing is
nice to see familiar name.
What's
up, James?
Yo, Mason.
He's playing his game. I don't know if y'all gonna get him.
Yeah, y'all may not get me. He out of school.
Yeah.
Yeah, he may not want to come in here. Normally this is close to bedtime.
Yeah.
We'll see if he joins us tonight. What's up, James? My guy. Miss y'all faces, man. Can't wait to come to Michigan and hug y'all next.
Hey, Veronica.
Ronnie, what up? Man, see, I told you our cousins gonna show up today.
Yeah, it's nice to see familiar names.
Yeah.
I was gonna say familiar faces, but
we've seen Ronnie's.
Yeah.
Everybody's face we've seen so
Yeah.
far. So yeah, make sure you hit that like button. You already know what it is. Hit that like button, gang. And let's get it going. Sunshine
and grace. Hello.
Grace. What up, cousin? Listen, y'all hit that like button, man. Invite some folks. Matter of fact, listen to our cousins real quick.
On Instagram?
No. You want to send a message real quick? You know how to use that app better than I do. But we better send a little message trying to get some more of our cousins in the building. Let's get it popping. Listen, our YouTube channel is about to be so lit. Y'all don't want to miss anything. We got exciting stuff. Mason said he wants to be more. He's out of school. We no longer have a third grader.
Right.
We no longer have a third grader. Y'all. We got a fourth grader in the building. Y'all remember how fourth grade was like that one age where you was like, you know what? I want to be in middle school.
Right.
Like you start putting away the kiddie stuff on the playground. You start wanting to play with the big dogs when you get in fourth grade. So we're excited to have a fourth grader. I'm surprised he doesn't bust through the door. How are y'all doing? Let us know down below in the comment section as we get prepared to have this discussion tonight. Actually, you guys will help us pick our next date night. You guys get to pick the next date night, but the challenge is $20 is the budget.
Yeah, help your boy out.
Help me out, help us out. I'm going on a date by myself.
I could do 20. I could come up with a good idea for $20.
Babe,
do you want to go live on Instagram?
Yeah, we go live on all of it. It's been a rough May, but still our rise. Hey, preach. It has been a tough month. It's been a tough month, but a good month. Shout out to all y'all celebrating those Memorial Day. We live too. We better go live on Instagram as well. But y'all here on YouTube, y'all the main folks. Y'all are peoples, man. Listen, we about to be here in front of y'all faces so much. Y'all about to be tired of us, and it's gonna be for good reason. Yeah. So make sure y'all stay on that like button and on that notification. So yeah, so tonight we're talking about. Let me pull up my niggity notes. How you feel? My niggity notes. Bump skip with a bump skip.
I don't think that came out the way you wanted it to.
Hey, have y'all ever watched Living Single?
Yeah.
What episode were we literally just watching when you?
It was the episode where Kyle's doing the
singing, scatting,
the open mic night.
Yeah,
he was scatting.
So today we're talking about dream date on a $20 budget. We're gonna plan this thing out. And the reason why we want to do this, because I think it'd be fun. Yeah. It's easy to say, I'm going to take you to an expensive steakhouse.
Yeah, that's really easy. And it actually kind of can hide things. Like, you're not really listening to the conversation or
No.
picking up that this person actually isn't someone of a lot of substance.
Yes.
When you're distracted by, beautiful ambiance
And
and a savory steak.
that Fogo de Chao.
Right.
Would you like?
Yeah.
Would you like?
Yeah.
So yeah, so in the comments, man, join us. Let us know, James, Ronnie, Andrew, how y'all living? How is life for you guys as we jump into this topic for tonight? Really a dream date on a $20 budget. And whoever comes up with the best idea,
Yeah.
we're gonna actually do it, record it, and show y'all how it actually went.
Oh wow. So we're gonna record
We're gonna vlog
their idea.
Their
Okay.
idea.
Okay. That should be fun.
That should be fun. That'll be interesting to see
Yeah.
what they come up with tonight. So let's get it. Let's get it. Jessica, well, how you doing?
Good evening. Good evening. Good
What's
evening.
up, cousin? We need everyone to go and hit that like button.
Yeah.
I have 3 ideas. Let me ponder on the best
Listen, we'll take all 3.
All 3.
Yeah.
All 3. $20 is the max budget.
In this economy, though, $20.
That's gas.
Right. Up the street.
That's gas. I've been good, man. Listen, we've been back in the gym too. We kind of slacked this past week.
Yeah, we're gonna be back here.
We got to get back, and it's been noticeable too.
Yeah,
it's been noticeable. 20 dates.
Yeah, $20 date.
$20 is the budget.
Yeah,
is the budget.
Mascara still under my eye.
Oh, so good.
Earlier today.
Yeah, $20 dates. Now, the reason why we're talking about this, because this could be fun and interesting way of coming up with some date ideas. But like my wife said, so many times, especially as men, we can mask a good date by spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
Quote unquote, spending a lot. And when you do that, you miss the opportunity to build connection. And one of the things that we talk about here on our channel when it talks about, being single and finding love is 2 things, which is connection and getting the data. And I think in this economy, getting the data is important, but in this economy, doing it without spending a lot of money and building connection is a great thing to do. So we excited to have this because at the end of the day, after this live stream, we're going out on a date that only costs $20. I remember going to the movies in high school and $20 was enough to get popcorn and 2 tickets.
Huh.
Popcorn, barely. 2 tickets.
Maybe if you catch a matinee.
No, 25 if you both want a drink.
Wow. Yeah. Not anymore.
Yeah. $20 is not even popcorn. Street food tour.
I like it. I love food. Anything that involves food, I'm down.
Do y'all hear this woman?
Yeah.
Talk about some, because I like food.
Say less. Say less.
I got y'all, cuz. Lord knows I'm not using the ideas. You're not going to use them? But you want us to use them. All right, we down for that. We down for that. Thank y'all for those who are watching and tuning in via IG. But this is what we should do this every Sunday for months. And life has just been happening. But we want to prioritize our family, which is you guys, and prioritize our family here.
Yeah.
But more importantly, use this opportunity because, to be honest, I'm being selfish. I'm looking for some $20 date ideas. Your boy trying to build connection. That's honestly, if I can share a little bit about what I'm working on in my marriage, is building that connection and keeping it connected. Like not just building connection, but keeping the connection.
That's good.
Yeah.
And
if it takes a $20 date, if it takes our cousins here on IG, our cousins here on YouTube to help us plan this date, I'm with it. So I won't tell y'all how long it's been since I've gone on a date. So I pray all is well sharing these ideas. For sure, let's go. A trip to the zoo? Which one?
Right,
Which zoo?
right.
Like, y'all got to understand. I love the ideas. Look, Andrew, I am with you on the street food. She loves street food. Anything food related, she's there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And let it be a trip to the zoo. How much when we went to the zoo? How much was it?
I think it's like more than $20 a person.
Okay. But I like the idea,
Unfortunately, we live in Dallas. So, right. Dallas is a little different.
Yeah.
I think we went to the zoo, and I want to say it was like
$60 or $70 for all 3 of us.
Yeah, something like that.
So I think it was 75, wasn't And that was no food, no nothing.
That was just to get in.
That was just to walk around.
And I don't think that was the parking. That was just to make plans to go.
Oh, yeah. It cost us $75 to think about the date.
Right.
Oh,
you think you want to come here? This is how much it's going to cost.
Sit in the parking lot thinking about this. Yeah. Remember, we in Dallas.
Right.
You know, if it was in Timbuktu, maybe.
Right.
Well, we kind of are still. Our side of Dallas.
Yeah.
But yeah, $20 dates. Let's see. What would be a $20 date? I think the only date
what
that would actually work for $20 is a Starbucks date. You get a croissant. You get a croissant. You get a croissant.
No.
You get a croissant. You get you a coffee. The other person get there with tea. That's about $10, $11. And then about the rest of the $8 or $9, you get you a nice little pastry.
First of all,
anytime somebody start with first of all,
one latte is $6. So that's off rip $12 if both of us get a drink.
Yeah, I just said that.
Then a crusty croissant. If we get 2 of them, thank you, Ronnie. Yeah, no, we're not doing Starbucks.
Yeah, Andrew, you feel me? We ain't got to do Starbucks. It's a lot of other coffee shops in the Dallas area. Yeah.
I like a nice artisan place. Yeah. Real, yeah.
But it's $20. $20.
Take me to a bakery.
You know what you just said? You said, take me.
What?
Take me out to dinner.
What's up, baby?
What's up,
Take
baby?
me out to dinner. Andrew, don't do me like that.
Andrew said, all right. He said, all right, let me keep his bar keep going.
Let me look
went from the zoo to McDonald's in no time. The zoo, McDonald's.
Yeah, or a diner.
A
nice diner, yeah.
What
okay,
diner?
So Sunshine and Grace says, have dinner at home, and before it gets too hot, go to one of the free live music jazz nights in the park and grab ice cream. Okay, yes, that's it right there.
What was that?
It's a quiet clap. You don't understand. It's okay. You can usually bring your own food and drink. Yes. Get some ice cream. I've been telling Lev I want to go to this place where they make Japanese cheesecakes. I can't wait.
Picnic in the park. I like that, Ronnie.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that
too.
Yeah, that Japanese. What was it again?
Japanese cheesecake. Well, I think it's Japanese pancakes, but they make cheesecakes there too.
Yeah,
wait.
Listen, if you want to know what my DM looks like, whether it's TikTok or Instagram for my wife, 98%, if not 99%, I'm just leaving a little bit of room, is all food related in Dallas. Like, I know every Dallas food spot because I see it from TikTok or Instagram from her.
Yeah, that's my timeline.
And is she really loving me? You know what I'm saying? She loving your boy. I may get a nice sweet, reel or something like that. But the rest of it, food. If it's 10 of them, 8 of them gonna be food, 1 gonna be something silly, and 1 may be romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's my love language. I want to eat with you. So all of them is love, actually.
All right.
What's up, Brene?
Brene, what up?
Joshua's in the house.
What's up,
Happy
Joshua?
Sunday.
Happy Sunday to all of you. Thank y'all. But we're talking about dream dates on a $20 budget.
In this economy.
In Dallas, right. Texas. Now, hold on. But here's the thing, though. The whole point is to drive connection.
Right. What about, I have a good idea.
Go ahead.
So when I lived in Miami, one of my favorite things to do was to go to the farmer's market.
I was going to say that.
Like the artisan farmer's market. Where
the fancy one?
I don't know if it was fancy, but.
Is it the one like we did in Denver? We went to that one. That wasn't a farmer's market. Yes, that was a farmer's market. Whatever we went to in Denver. We did the vlog.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay.
Kind of like that. I like that.
Yeah.
And you only spend on what you end up buying. So, yeah. But I like to look at stuff.
You just like to walk around and eat.
Yeah.
See? I know my wife. If it's food, she in there.
Yeah, Brene, $20 budget, sis.
$20 budget. We need ideas. We went from the zoo down to McDonald's, I think we got to bring it up a little bit.
Yeah, we
got to go a little bit past McDonald's. I mean, like, we in the ballpark.
Right.
But you got to bring it on.
Maybe like
up.
Whataburger.
Yeah. Shoot, Whataburger, 2 kids meal. You gonna get 2 kids meals out of that.
I see people do hacks with Chipotle. Like, they order the kids meal from Chipotle.
Yeah.
And they, make a stretch.
They make a stretch?
Yeah. Farmers Market. Hey, Nita.
Nita, what's up?
A nice parking food truck. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Talking my language.
So now that we got like food ideas, so we know it's going to be food.
Yeah.
And or a park or an outdoor activity along with food. I want to ask you, babe, because we can come up with some silly ideas. We can have fun with this.
Yeah.
But it's really all about we're actually going.
Yeah.
We're going this week.
We can.
And hold on, but they have discount days.
Yeah.
Want to send us those days? Do y'all have a board game cafe around here? Like hold on, like
you know what cafe I want to go to? Do you know what I'm gonna say?
No, I don't.
So
it's gonna be dealing with food, huh?
No.
Oh.
I want to go to the cat cafe.
Oh yeah, we can turn this live off.
I am definitely allergic to them. I can't have a cat, and even if I could, Lev wouldn't let me have one. But Jesus. Ever since I watch cat TikTok too, and I really want a cat. But since I can't have one, I don't mind borrowing one from the cat cafe. I think that would be fun, and it's free, and you get to touch cats.
I was just in the car. You can FaceTime me. If I go into a cat cafe, my whole face is gonna swell up.
Put
for
a
allergies.
mask on.
I can just sit in the car. You can FaceTime me. I can walk. Hey, baby.
I'm allergic too. We'd be allergic together.
Take that $20 and get some Benadryl. Stop by CVS. I can't see. We be driving our eyes so puffy, can't see.
We'll get an allergic reaction.
Get an allergic reaction together for $20. Talk about a memory.
Yeah.
Nita, that's what it's about. Budget. We got a budget. $20.
Brene says picnic in the park at Clyde Warren Park. Yeah, that would be nice. He said
where?
The car. Yeah, Brene, he tried me. Yeah.
Go turn to an ER copay. I got 10 on it. You got 10. All right. Give us a epi shot.
Right.
Epinephrine shot.
Right.
Got to get our epi sticks.
That was funny.
That's funny, Renee.
Not ER copay.
Yo. Hilarious. But the point in all of this, we don't want to lose sight of it, is to drive connection.
Yeah.
So, that from 20 to 200.
Right.
Listen, that's how you build up that connection. You can say, man, remember we went on these cheap dates?
Yeah.
But it forces you in a cheap date, I think, because it's like $20. Okay. That's $20 go quick. Yeah. Did you see?
At-home paint and sip idea. I would love that.
Yeah, we'll love that. It ain't got to be $20. Let's do it. Can you send us information on that? Or like,
I didn't.
Or do we just pick something and paint it?
Like sometimes you could get prompts, or you can have canvases printed at like CVS, and then you bring it home and you paint them. You
ever see them TikToks where the couples be doing each other?
They paint each other's portrait. Oh my gosh.
We should do that. Yo, listen, I know y'all dropping these ideas. Thank y'all, Brene. Thank you for those who are on IG. Keep dropping them because we're going to pick 3 of them and then we're going to vote. And guess what? We're going to do the date you guys come up with. So I love it. Walk around, White Rock.
Writing these down, huh?
Yeah, let's start writing them down, y'all. So again, if y'all said something and we liked it, please say it again. We're going to actually do it. So she's getting the paper because we want to drive connection. Something that I'm doing in my marriage and my relationship is focusing on connection. My wife loves connection, meaning she wants me to sit down and eat with her all the time. And I did it today. Didn't we just eat together?
Yeah.
Did I come in? Listen. So first thing, let me tell a little story while she writing this stuff down, all right? Let me tell on her. And bring your ideas again. Bring your ideas. So we come home from church. I said, listen, y'all, I'm hungry. Does anybody want me to warm up some leftovers? Guess who didn't say anything? Her and Mason. Didn't say what? No. Let me finish my story. This is my story. They didn't say nothing until she heard beep, 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 beep on the microwave. Then I said, babe, do you want something? I'll take a half a bowl. So the bowl that I was starting, I made it half, and I beep, 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 beep. I warmed up her food. Gave her her food. It was warm. It was boom, boom. She did a thing. She went to the bedroom. I started cleaning up the kitchen, doing my thing. Then Mason wanted something. No, Mason came later. Then I ended up warming up my food. So I done warmed up my food. I done warmed up my leftovers after church. And I go sit down next to my wife because we want to eat, watch a little bit of Living Single. Y'all, we been watching Living Single. Listen, Living Single has this household in a chokehold for the past, at least 90 days.
Yeah.
We done watch every season back to back to back. So the moral of the story is I'm sitting there and I'm literally about to go, you worry about it, because I was hungry. Hey, how much? Let me see how much you got. Oh, you want to put some in my bowl? Am I lying? Did that not happen?
Some form of that.
Some form. As I sat down.
Variation of that.
Before I took a bite, she got her bites in. And the reason I'm saying that because I recognize that my wife values connection. She values, like, her love language in this season is connection. Her love language and how she wants me to show up is connection. And I'm saying this not to talk about, oh, look what we doing, but we want to share this information with you as you are looking for your kingdom spouse, or maybe you already married. You have to find out, are you in a season where you're looking for connection?
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm always looking for physical touch. Touch me. You hear me? I just like, you got to touch me. I make her do this at church sometimes. They think she be praying for me. I'm like, no, you need to touch me. You hear me? So it's a season of touch or season of connection. And when dating, like we say, we prioritize connection versus getting the data. So how can we make this make sense for them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about what we gonna do as a date and how we can try and do $20.
Yeah.
Yowzers.
Well, I think the point of the $20 is to say, like, there's no excuse. Like, if you have $20, you can create connection.
Yeah.
And even in your single life, there's this idea of, like, I think we live in a culture where staying at home is much easier than going out.
Right.
And sometimes it's like, no, like, even if it's not to meet someone, but it's what do you like to do? Yeah. What are the things that make you happy? Like spending time with self and getting to know self. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to do that.
Yeah.
So I think from a more practical way, even if we're talking outside of marriage, but just personal time with self, like really cultivating a sense of just knowing yourself, knowing what are your interests, what are your hobbies.
Yeah.
Because really sometimes if you really want to go deep, that's where God often meets us.
Mm-hmm.
And people discover purpose and people discover calling, because you decide once you find what you like, sometimes it leads you to discovering giftedness and leads you to discovering other things. So there's so much more to it than just spending $20. So Nisha has entered the chat.
Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up for our cousin joining us today. Already know she's about to have something.
Sis, we need your help. We were planning a date for $20.
$20, the budget.
$20 budget.
And we in Dallas.
Yeah.
Not $10
That's
too.
Something to keep in mind.
Because there's gas.
Yeah.
Do you know how crazy gas is and how much you got to drive in a DFW?
Yeah.
Like, it's just ridiculous at this point. So we want to hear from you all. Give us some date ideas. You wrote something down. Maybe you can narrow them down. So Tanisha, we want to let you jump and enter the chat. Any ideas for $20? And here's the thing. We're going to put 3 of them up. You guys get to vote on it. The winner, we're going to actually go and have a date for $20. We're going to record it. Because again, like my wife said, even in your singleness, you might find your boo thing at that $20 solo date.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've had a couple dates going on solo dates, like met someone and went on a date.
Say that one more time.
That I've met people when doing that.
You met people? Hold on, why you blinking like that? Why she blinking so fast?
I was blinking normal.
No, you blinked really fast. Okay. Like that was cold or something. I'm like, that bitch cold or something.
No.
So you went on a solo. You went somewhere by yourself and then met someone there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Man, we miss you too. So if you miss all y'all, I told them all. I said we're going live today.
Yeah.
Like y'all,
I was definitely knocked out.
She was asleep. That's why we started at 8:01. She was asleep. But no, it's all good. Like we miss y'all for real, for real. We will get back to our Sundays and content. We just been really, really busy with church. So typically we get home super late from church, and it's just like, man, I guess we go get that $5 foot long. Write that down. Subway my spot.
Subway is his spot.
I love you. Listen, I will let the Lord bless me to be in position to own a Subway. I will do that. And I would eat there every day.
$5 foot long.
$5.
I'm gonna be upset because every time we go there, the foot long that I want is never on sale.
You stayed up on that
$20
budget.
Paying full price anyway.
Yeah, gotta go on at $20, baby. Shit, I'm saying next time. I like that, Tonisha. Low key. Do a series of $20 dates in the DFW.
Yeah,
that
would be a really cool series. Yeah, actually,
that'd be really dope. Yeah,
Johnny says that's a good one.
Yeah,
y'all, come on.
Come on.
What about Groupon? Well, Groupon doesn't have $5 stuff.
Don't eat up all your yeah. Yeah, we need to listen, we gotta get way more active. Be able to afford the date series. But that'll be a dope series. Would y'all love that? Especially for those who may live in the DFW area. Use the Subway app.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out.
See, y'all gotta put us up on game. We need all the tips, all the tricks.
You know whose menu I really been like low key impressed with? Because all of the fast food places now they got their $5 bag or their like Taco Bell's $9 Lux box.
That's had you in a chokehold. Yeah, that had her in a chokehold.
I forgot how much I love cinnamon twists.
Oh my goodness!
I told them.
Y'all don't know.
Order me the Lux box and then order me a cinnamon twist on the side.
It comes with the cinnamon twist, and she wants one on the side. Listen, I went through the drive-through, and she was on the phone. No, before you leave,
make sure they put
make sure. Listen,
because they be forgetting. They
did forget. They're like, "No, we put it in the bag." I said, "No, it's not in the bag. I'm not leaving. Call the police. I'm not leaving." Because I get home, my wife was gonna be like, "But I was right there on the phone with you."
Put my cinnamon twist. Both of them.
Both of them. Both.
I remember one time I ordered it on the side, and the guy was like, "We put cinnamon twist." I said, "I ordered 2."
My wife don't play about that food. She don't play about that food, man. Funny. That was a good time. So let's read off some of the ideas that came through that we wrote down.
So we have picnic at Clyde Warren Park. That was from Instagram from our sis Brene.
Brene, thank you so much.
Park and food truck. Now I kind of like we got park a couple times, so I just wrote it once. Park and food truck.
Okay.
Home paint and sip.
I like that.
Farmers market.
Like that.
Let's put farmers here. Farmers market, like farmers. Okay. Farmers market. Dinner at home.
Yeah.
Which we do every day, but.
And maybe it's
a fancy dinner at home.
Maybe I cook dinner. Hold on, don't play me like that. No, don't play with no. We ain't coming back. We can sell this right now. What was that?
You're gonna cook what?
Whatever I cook, it tastes good. Why? What you trying?
Dinner and dancing. Dress up at home.
You
mean dinner and dancing at home? Because
$20. That's just to get my slacks out the cleaners. I ain't gonna put my slacks in the cleaners.
So dinner at home, jazz in the park.
Yeah, she said yes at home. But hold on, let's go back to this food thing that you're trying to act like
dinner
when I just
dancing at home.
Don't brush over the fact that the last time I cooked, you enjoyed it.
Yes.
Guess what? We're gonna have a conversation.
Act like it's Flint and make it a club. In the club, we
all fam. Listen, we might have to do that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
The Flint two-step.
We've done that before. It was impromptu one time.
Yeah, who we got? Is that Jonay?
Hey sis, yes, it's Jonay.
Jonay, what's up? She's on IG. Let me tell y'all, shout out to our cousin Jonay.
Yeah.
Man, like, I'm gonna say this without trying to cry. Man, we had, you already know. We had 7-hour prayer at our church.
Yes, we're on YouTube, sis.
Yeah, we on YouTube.
Come on over.
Come on over, baby. Come on
That's
over.
a Britney Spears song. I didn't have that much soul.
No, that wasn't Britney Spears.
Yes, it was.
No, that's Christina Aguilera.
Was it?
How do I know this and you don't know this? And
I thought it was. I think you're
MTV
right.
was your life. MTV. My wife was MTV. I was BET.
Come on over was Christina Aguilera. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You're right.
Netflix and popcorn. I like that. And I love popcorn.
Don't. Andrew trying to set me up, but that's okay.
Hey, Andrew, you already know. Straight. Lay your body down. All right, back to Jonay. So Jonay, man, we our church held a 7-hour prayer service. Night vigil.
From 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
That time. 10 p.m. till 5 a.m. 7 hours of prayer. Jonay pulled up on us. She's in the area. She's in the DFW. She pulled up. And I'm like, oh, that's dope. What's up, Jonay? Like, gave her the big cousin love hug. Love me some Jonay because she just keeps it so real. That's one thing I like about Jonay. She keeps it real. Like, she's not fake, right? Jonay pulled up, and I'm like, oh, she gonna leave around like 12. You know, Jonay stayed and prayed with us in our church for 7 hours. Clap it up, man. We need to get the little sound effects. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to you, Jonay. Thank you so much.
We love you
for
Jonay.
Pulling up. And so if y'all ever in the DFW area, hit us up. We would love to see you and hang out.
Yeah,
and
we'd love to host you.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so funny.
That is funny. Said Netflix and popcorn at who house?
Right. Our house.
Yeah, maybe we do that.
What, Netflix and popcorn?
Or not necessarily Netflix and popcorn, but do a home date and like live stream a home date. So they'd be in the kitchen with us.
Yeah.
Like literally sit them next to us like they're a third wheel.
Right.
Hey, that's lit though. Awkward. Yeah, man. Love you too, Jonay. You real deal Holyfield for that, man. Then, God blessed her that shortly thereafter, man. So yeah, so let's narrow it down. So what's your top 3 that you're gonna take? Definitely keep the Subway one on there. Maybe.
That's your top 3.
All right, you mark your top 3, I mark my top 3.
Okay.
So did you go through all of them with him?
I stopped at, so we had dinner at home.
Okay.
Or dinner at home with Jazz in the Park, or dinner at home and dancing at home.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you how to do the Flint 2-step.
McDonald's, Andrew. Arboretum. If you do the free Jazz in the Park, take the Subway.
Yo, they are double stacking the $20 ideas. Y'all are some real MVP. Oh, you gonna do that? Boom, boom, boom.
That could be a good idea.
Low key. Low key. That's better than having a tuna fish sandwich picnic.
Or egg salad.
Egg salad.
Okay.
Why did you really want to throw up though?
Already.
I'm a single mom and I can stretch $1 now. Listen, single moms though, something about stretching $1.
Mm-hmm.
Walk into the store, I got 75 cents. Get one ramen packet.
Did you see? Let me not. Never mind. Anyway, Arboretum.
I
hope I'm saying that right.
Put a check for
I like that one too.
So
I love the Arboretum.
Okay.
The zoo. Well, but the zoo wasn't $20.
Yeah, the zoo wasn't $20.
But maybe we could find something similar.
Yeah.
That's $20.
Okay.
Going to get ice cream.
For sure. Man, we Oh, the after effects.
A fishing. I don't know how to fish, but I'll go to the water.
Down at the water.
I'm gonna put
fishing. Fishing is good. I think you will enjoy fishing.
As long as I'm not getting chewed up by mosquitoes, it's fine.
Yeah, fishing would be cool.
That would be funny though to record fishing. I'd probably be screaming most of the time. Yeah. I don't like.
That'd be me. That's not her. That's me.
Mini golf.
I like mini golf. I do think the movies, though, we can do the movies. AMC got half off on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
We can do the matinee and get them for like $5. $5 foot long.
Okay.
Subway sponsor us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the kids bowl free all summer. I didn't know that. Lev loves bowling.
Man, I love bowling.
I get bored after a while. I can only do it for so long.
Yeah, she like 2 games. She like, I'm ready to go.
My arm and my shoulder starts to hurt.
Get you back in the gym.
I can never get a ball that actually like is not too heavy, but also fits
I love Nita. I love Nita.
Right.
Nita said, hey, whoa, free. What?
Yeah, slow down. Yeah,
slow the jet down.
I want to know too.
Send us these ideas with kids bowl for Frizzy. I'll take that boy tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man, he loves that one place. What is it called?
Costco?
No. That's you. Urban Air.
Take a tour of Costco on the weekend and just eat samples.
Oh my.
I'm gonna put that on here. Costco sample tour.
Yeah.
Can I get a brand deal?
This $20 is stressing me out. Let's FaceTime and call it a night. How about y'all like cash up each other $10 just to say, y'all did something. Yo, that's funny. All right, so how many we got? We got Arboretum that we both like. What's another one? Let's get 3 so we can have 3 or 4. Then they vote. We put in the poll on the and then we want to prioritize connection. So in these $20 dates, we got to figure out a way to like make it the connection.
I like dinner and dancing at home. We did that before once, and that was fun.
But we got to get dressed up.
We can.
I had an idea. I definitely can't say.
Video game,
arcade.
That's a little too competitive for me. He be taking the fun out of it because he want to fight all the time.
Fight. I just like to win. Win. DJ Khaled.
But see, if you let me win, then you get to win later.
But if I make sure we have connection.
What the? It's up to you.
Hey. Yeah. Adults.
Wow.
Y'all, can I tell on myself, y'all? Can I tell on myself?
We're going to find out, Nita, and let you know. I'm going to check a couple places about the free bowling.
Thank you, Sunshine. Because when you from Flint, they know what it is. They should know. Like, we different.
I know.
We different.
Trust me, I know.
We different. So let me tell y'all what I did today at church. So embarrassing.
Oh my God, so embarrassing.
But my wife, no, this is what I do. So we got called into the office. Not knowing what we were.
Not just us, all of the leaders, all
the pastors, whatever. So we come in and we like, dang, what's going on in here, right? So everybody are introducing themselves to these special guest pastors. Guest pastors from another church. They came in support of a commissioning that we did today. So we walk in not knowing what's really going on. So everybody's just introducing themselves. Hi, my name is so and so. I serve here in this department, and I love my church. That type of thing. So, babe, tell them what happened.
Well, I introduced
us.
Thank
you.
Very polite, very cordial. It was giving
First lady vibes.
Okay. First lady vibes. Then what did you say?
So it was my turn to talk. And I was staring at my wife like, man, my wife looking good. Y'all. She had this like light beat on her face today in church. Ooh, she had like pink lipstick, and she know I love pink. Anything pink with my wife? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to my cousins trying to whisper. So what had happened was I was looking at her, I'm like, hey, girl, you look good enough for me to get you pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
In front of the guest pastors, He said this out loud. It wasn't a thought. He said it out loud.
Out loud. You look good enough for me to get you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And I went to introduce myself, and then yeah.
Don't gas him.
Yeah, gas me up.
So this is all the time, y'all.
Hype me up. Hey, hype me up. You know what I mean? Hype me up.
Yes, pastor's like, oh, it's okay. We have 6 kids.
Yeah.
Like,
the whole.
No, it's not okay. Right. You're gonna be driving. What did that guy say about impregnating his wife? Right.
Hype me up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you. Thank you, Jonay. I be trying to, and we around a whole bunch of other couples. I think it was only like one couple that wasn't married that was in there.
Well, there were other single pastors in there.
My bad. I thought, the majority was married.
Yeah.
The majority was married. They got 7 kids. 6, 7 kids. They know what it is. Hype me up. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, boy. Bang, 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 bang. All right, back to this
wanted
sneeze.
to hide.
Yo, I said, oh, I'm gonna pay for that. I said, I'm gonna pay for that. So I started apologizing to all the pastors, saying, y'all, that was my bad. I kind of went a little too much, too far. I didn't want to embarrass my wife like that, but you know.
Yeah.
Boy. So hold on, we got
Arboretum, dinner and dancing at home. Gotta pick one more.
We gotta pick one more, y'all. Something that'd be fun.
That would be a good vlog.
All right, we'll put 4. Put that one.
Okay.
Costco sample tour. So we're gonna tour everything that's popping off at Costco.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the paint and sip one is. I like that too. I'm a little artistic too. That would be fun.
Yeah, she'll win. It
depends on what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll win. So there it is. There it is. Let me put it in the chat. Can you put the cursor in and I'll type it? You know, my mouth's crazy. Let me see.
Your mouth is crazy? Is that what you said? Hey!
I didn't say nothing. Pottery class would be
that's
cool.
Not what I meant. Why you always gotta take it there? I like a pottery class.
All right. So what was the ones that we got?
Giving ghost. Home paint and sip. I did, Jonay. I did. I set myself up.
So next one.
Arboretum.
How you spell that?
ARBORETUM. Dinner and dancing at home. And the Costco sample tour. And we gotta be careful because Costco gets you into trouble. You go in there
with this with
$20 and leave with a $400 receipt.
With a $400 receipt. Fail. Now we can get the hot dogs or the pizza or the chicken. They got a salad.
You know they have a cookie now.
Did y'all just see how excited she got? Did y'all see? She was talking about me and my inappropriateness, but y'all see how excited she got? They gonna go back and replay this. And we're like, why did she get so excited?
Like this.
Man.
You try, then you want to buy. Exactly. That's how they get you.
Yo, y'all want to hear some more inappropriate? No. It's not, no. I just want to hear from my cousins if they feel like this was inappropriate.
What? Tell me first.
Babe, it's okay. So yesterday, shout out to our church. Oh
my gosh, I know
Rig
exactly.
Global DFW.
Stop. You didn't have to do that.
I did. Listen, thank y'all for watching on IG. Shout out to our cousins here on YouTube. Listen, our church is today. One of the things that we're really big on is outreach.
We're going to get in trouble.
No, we're not going to get in trouble.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Somebody will come out. Flint come out. So we were in the community. We invited the community to our church, rather, and we were giving away food. We gave, how many did they say? How many families will we serve?
120 plus.
No, it was 40. It's 140. They said they had like 30.
Babe, I wasn't there. That's what you told me.
But he said today at service, they had the accurate number.
I wasn't
there. That's right. My bad. I'll be messing up. Anyway, we served over 140 families by giving out food. We had a prayer tent. We had a health screening, which I took advantage of. My blood pressure was high after I gave you your food. It was like, blood pressure was high. I'm like, I'm a little heated right now. It was like, it's 90 degrees. I said, no, not that heated. Yeah. So my blood pressure was high, but it calmed down. And then we had music. My wife and I, we was emceeing, but I was more so doing the MC. Yeah. Then we had cotton candy. We had popcorn, we had snow cones, and we had hot dogs. You know, your boy, I didn't know this was, well, let me say it like this. I don't think it was inappropriate because I said it all day. Nobody really told me not to say it. But I was like, yo, we got free glizzies, whether you want them a little charred, a little crispy, or lightly crispy, but we got glizzies. So if you want a hot dog, a grilled hot dog, you can do a glizzy. And everybody was like, only a couple people was like, you don't need to say that. Like, I wonder why. I wonder why.
Oh my God.
I wonder why. Said, oh man, what? What's wrong with saying glizzy? Doesn't that mean hot dog? Why are you sitting there like that? Why is she doing me like this? Why you gonna leave me out here to dry?
I told you I didn't want to talk about this. Thank y'all. Thank you.
That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it.
That ain't it.
That wasn't it.
Thank you. Thank you. Sunshine and Grace said it all.
Y'all serious?
If someone said something to him about it, and he turned around and said, "Come and get your hot dogs, because I'm not allowed to say glizzies anymore."
Oh, I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. It was all in fun. It was not to like, yeah, let me stop. I want to apologize. If anybody watched this and you feel, how would they feel? If you feel I was being inappropriate, if you feel bad, how would they feel?
Then it's inappropriate.
Okay, if you feel like that was
church setting where there's children around. That's all I'm gonna say. We can talk about it later.
Anyway, if you felt that was inappropriate, from the bottom of my heart to yours, I apologize. I was out of line. I wasn't right for saying it. And I apologize for saying it. I've learned and I'm learning from my mistake. Now, back to our regular scheduled programming. Thank you.
Right. You want drinks next time. You get some Madam Snow Cone machine.
I got demoted. The cousins fired me.
Yeah. What's the latest like? You get a promotion. Like, no, you get a demotion.
You got a promotion.
No.
That's actually never mind.
Go inside and wait till it's...
I told on myself. Okay? Just go inside. Wait till we come back in.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all pray for me.
Yeah.
Listen. All jokes aside, if anybody felt that what I said was, offensive, that's what I was looking for. Offensive. Go. My intent was not to offend. My intent was to have fun.
Yeah.
And I didn't say it out of any disrespect to anybody, per se. With nobody that I was aiming it at. So it was just to have fun, and we all had a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, it's one thing if you don't know, but then after you do know, you kind of got to chill. There's words in Spanish where that's happened to me, like things that we would say, words that we would use in Dominican Republic means something else in like Cuba or somewhere else.
Like
and
what?
It's very inappropriate.
Like what?
Obviously, I'm not going to share here.
But
I wish Ibelka was here. She know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh man.
But yeah, there are certain words that literally same word, totally different meaning, depending on where you're from.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened here. Was in Flint, that means one thing. Outside of Flint, it means something else. And so, sorry.
But more people laughed. Nobody complained. No, they was when they complained, they was he. It was like Kiki.
Yeah, but once you know, it's kind of one of those things where you don't want to make anyone feel excluded, even if it's one person. That's not the spirit of Christ.
All right, what was the 4 that we came up with? I mean, you're right. So, I ain't gonna argue with you. You know what I'm saying? You're right.
Everybody feel included.
Everybody feels included. So, we'll do that.
Pray for me, y'all.
They know, man. Tony should know what it was. So, Tony, you missed out. We said $20 would be a Starbucks date.
This man was trying to tell me to get a coffee and a croissant. I feel tried.
What?
I feel like you tried me.
Really?
Yeah.
Swallow my pride.
You brought it up. Now you gotta take it.
Listen, I can dish it now. My wife, no, I like a back and forth.
Yeah, but we're not doing coffee and croissants.
Well, if it's at Dunkin' Donuts?
Absolutely not. Every time, the last couple of times I've been to Dunkin' Donuts, I have been disappointed every time.
No, you like the toast and the avocado toast.
The one that I had to go back for because they forgot my bacon bits.
No, it was one that you was literally telling me that you like.
Yeah, the avocado toast with bacon bits, and they always forget to put my bacon bits on, even though they charge me an extra $1.50 for them. No, y'all gonna
y'all hear this?
My bacon bits.
Do y'all hear this?
Toast.
This channel is going to become a food channel because every time we talk about food, she know the price of it, the portion size of it. Anytime food came up, she lit up. $1.50 for bacon bits. We got bacon bits in there. You can just put them in your purse.
But it's not the same. I don't want to have to make it.
That's wrong with me. I'll pull them out of my wallet for you. Start sprinkling.
The refreshers taste awful. The coffee is
good there. Yeah, the coffee's good. They actually beat Starbucks in the taste test. Anyway.
Thank you, Pamela. Exactly.
You're always Team Lex.
Now we got bacon bits at home. Somebody needs to make that a meme where it's like ridiculous things. Like we got Disney World at home.
Right.
We got
Disney Plus at home.
Right. We got whatever at home.
Ice cream. We got ice cream sandwiches in the freezer.
You got bacon bits. Right.
Listen.
Good laugh.
Yeah, and listen, it's all about fun. Again, if anybody feels she golly wit.
The Lord don't like ugly.
What they say on IG?
He said you never win when you play dirty.
Yeah. What did you just enter the chat? Come on in. Come on in the room. You got bacon bits money
in the house. Yeah, we were just.
She was there. She heard me.
Yeah, but we're talking about bacon bits.
Yeah, we're gonna start bringing your bacon. We'll put bacon bits in your purse when you go to Dunkin'.
No, they just need to put it on there when I ask for it.
All right. So how can we do? How much is your stuff at Dunkin'? Like if we were to get something together,
probably about the same as Starbucks.
$20. So let's do Dunkin' here.
Okay.
Yeah, she's serious too.
So for real.
She's so serious.
So for real.
She don't play about food.
Don't forget my bacon bits. Don't forget my cinnamon twists. Both of them.
I'm gonna have her go get some cinnamon twists.
You know what else is fire?
Now we done turned into a Food Network. I told y'all.
A date to Sonic's. I love me some Sonics.
Yes, I don't like it for real.
I stop there sometimes when I'm by myself, just in the car.
So many things wrong with that. So many things wrong with that. Number one.
What?
You do what when you're in the car by yourself?
There's no S. It's not Sonic's.
No,
S?
No, it's Sonic.
Like Kroger's, or is it
Kroger
or K. Rogers?
I was like, hey, what?
Not Sonic being self-care. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. I love Sonics.
That's why I just told you it's not an S on the end of it.
Sorry.
Sonic. If y'all want to sponsor us, please, because clearly my wife secretly has a relationship with you.
If you like that sometimes. Right.
Excuse me.
If I know I'm coming home and I stop at Sonic, right? Are you sure? I've been saying Sonics this whole time.
No, you said it wrong. You said it wrong.
Feels weird saying Sonic. Hey, T.
What's up?
Yes, the Sonic Oreo Blast where you tell them to put chocolate in it. A chocolate Oreo Sonic Blast.
Are y'all all linked up together or something like what is this?
I want one. Can we get one after?
I've been trying to get us away from food because I know that she was gonna ask for something afterwards.
I mean, you got $20. What else you gonna do?
Whatever you like, Susie. I'll go get it.
So, yeah.
Put on some shoes to go get you some Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So $20 date, y'all.
But hold on, time out.
Help us
No. We're not gonna speed past the fact that you go get it and sit in the car by yourself. Do you sit in the car at Sonic or do you sit in our driveway?
No. So like if I'm going to the grocery store, I'll stop at Sonic first and I'll take it with me while I'm shopping.
And you'll eat it while you're shopping.
Yeah.
And so by the time you get home, it's gone.
Done.
So do you ever sit
and I dispose of the evidence.
Yeah. so look at it in the trash can every time you come home. You go out there. I'm about to start looking at the trash. Yeah. Beat the sentence of Eve in peace.
What?
Let you beat the sentence of Eve in peace.
Thank
that's
you.
a date. Sonic Oreo Blast.
And a movie at home. Love it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give if I can make it happen, my wife deserves it. Real talk though. Like all jokes aside, my wife deserves it. She's amazing. And she's been doing an amazing job as a mom lately, as a wife. And I just want to, not reward it, but just show you my appreciation for it. If that's what you want, you want me to drive to Sonic, I'll drive to Sonic and get you what you want. Yeah, you deserve it. You had a very stressful day and week. So I want to just bring some peace. Yeah. What's they saying on there?
Charles says, smart girl.
Man.
She knows what's up. Love you, boo.
Yeah, all y'all, all the women who got here eating and then like hiding it from you. Hiding it.
You make it sound like it's contraband.
It is. Just let me do that. And maybe I'm not as smart to get rid of the evidence somewhere else.
Leave it in your car.
No, I throw it away here, and you be like, oh, who went to Chick-fil-A?
Right.
I know it wasn't me. Whataburger. Oh. She hit me with the I'm like, girl, that was last week.
Mm.
So
But if I stop at Sonic's on my way home, I already know what to get you, and I do.
You did do that this week. What do I like?
Reese's Oreo or Reese's Sonic Blast.
It's the only reason Sonic gets any of my attention. Only reason, because of Reese's. I'm only person in the house that like peanut butter. Well, me and the dogs.
Right. That should tell you something.
Oh no, she didn't. You really you don't talk.
Somebody said 100 exactly. Gross. I'm sorry, babe. I don't want to. Like Mason says, I don't want to yuck your yum. Do you like that? That's your thing.
Yo, you keep on. You're gonna talk your way out of no Sonic now.
Hey,
you go over here.
Maybe we should wrap this up.
Man, you are hungry today.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
Don't talk about until it comes back.
Y'all team Lex all the time. Thank y'all so much. But again, tonight, the reason why we joking about $20 dates is really about connection. So I don't want us to miss that. So if you're here, you're single, you're looking for your kingdom spouse, take yourself out on solo dates for $20 and find out, like, make it creative because $20 makes it creative.
Yes, very creative.
You gotta be creative with $20 and see what you like and what you don't like. So when that person comes into your life, you know what I'm saying, Andrew, when that woman, God presents her, you know what to do. Like, hey, we $20. I don't know if it's a zoo, but or McDonald's, or don't, learn from my mistake. If you're gonna do Starbucks, let it be a date.
I just added an idea.
What is it?
A thrift date.
See,
that sounds like fun to me.
Look.
That's not food.
But how are we gonna build connection going through other people's clothes? I'm just trying to help me understand.
The
See,
date is
you the date. The date. Come on now, you ain't Moses over here talking about
Sir.
Talking about like Moses.
Listen,
I stutter.
We each take $10 and we have to buy a gift for the other person. So it doesn't have to be clothes. You can find other things.
A VHS, man, that stuff don't mean.
You said you wanted a record player. What if I find one for $8?
A record player?
Yeah.
It better work for $8. Record player? You're talking about some.
Thank you, Tonisha. Wow. Wow, Lev. Wow.
Thrift. We're going to do other people's clothes for $20. We ain't homeless here, all right? Times is rough.
You can find some pretty neat things.
Neat. Let me get a G.I. Joe toy from the 80s. Hey. I used to play with this as a kid. They want $3 for it.
Yeah. But no, you are buying something for me.
Oh.
And I am buying something for you.
Oh,
that's what makes it fun.
No, come on. She gonna come over with a hockey jersey.
Fat Farm shirt. I was gonna say another brand, but that didn't age well.
Take that.
Let's not even go there. Babe, please.
You know, I used to have a mean Harlem Shake. It's caught on camera. Let me find the footage. It's VHS though. Let me get the footage.
Okay.
Where my ring at?
So that would be fun. What? Sunshine and Grace, please what? Should we do the thrift date? I think we should. I think it would be fun.
Well, we're gonna make up a poll, and whichever one wins, and we'll close the poll on Thursday.
Thank you, Pamela. See, you can find nice things there. Especially if we go to Frisco, we go to
Prosper, the colony.
You gotta go to the nice neighborhoods. Yeah.
Ain't that like some black
That's what
folks?
my mom used to tell me. You gotta go shop. I had to catch it.
Yeah. You don't worry about it. It sounds like Moses. Oh, it sounds like talk in Spanish though. You gotta catch yourself.
Right.
Please don't let him do that Harlem Shake.
Looking like the
Brooklyn Shuffle. You got jokes. Your boy can dance back in the day.
Yeah.
Yo. So she said go to the good neighborhoods. Yeah, remember we used to go Halloween trick-or-treating? We gotta go to the good neighborhoods. Right. They give out money.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh, for sure. We did not trick-or-treat in our neighborhood growing up.
Yeah, your neighborhood, I would have been a little nervous. That one house on the corner?
They didn't live there then.
Okay. No, acting like I didn't know. I wasn't living there that long. But that one house in the corner.
The one around.
Yeah, on the corner.
On the corner.
Listen, trap star. They said we about to be
like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Fetty Wap for real.
Right.
Fetty Wap walk out like, good morning. All right, let's go. Let's get up out of here. Thank y'all so much again. We love having fun, but we also want to make sure that it's valuable. Prioritize connection over expensive dates.
Yeah.
If you are single, we want to hear from y'all. Which one of these that we talked about today would you go on a $20 date?
Or if you think of something else, let us know.
Yeah, I just want to hear from those. Like, if which one stood out to you that you're like, I never thought about that. I like to paint and sit at home.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see that bottle right there.
Wow, I was so mad about this.
Yo, should she want some sparkling? Non-alcoholic, sparkling. And she was mad. She was like, was any of it left? I said, babe, once you crack it open, you got to drink it.
No, you didn't offer me a second cup.
It was here.
Okay.
There was no second cup. You want Sonic?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She's like a little kid. You just change your whole mindset. She's like, yeah. It was oh, yeah. Squirrel. Real talk. Let us know down below which one of these would you use out of all the ones we talked about. Yo, what's up, Rachel? Join us on IG. Yeah, the paint and sip at home. All right, Ronnie. All right. What else? Who else? I think that's one we should start with.
The paint and sip at home.
Because we got a lot of the supplies here anyway, so we gotta buy them. But
paint and brushes.
Yeah. Are we gonna paint each other? We just paint something weird, abstract. I can like splatter paint.
Well, I can order custom canvases from like CVS and stuff. So it comes with like a stencil on it, so we both can paint the same thing.
Camping under the stars.
Painting each other would be fun.
Ooh, Ronnie! Ronnie, let's go! Yeah. Like, what you mean paint? What you mean paint each other?
No, not like that. You paint a picture of me, and I paint a picture of you.
Oh, she said spicy.
T said spicy.
T love the Lord. I know she loved the Lord. She wouldn't have said that unless the Lord put it.
Right. He's yes. When is he not?
When am I not?
Right.
Like, when am I not? Like, honestly.
Never. Never.
Are you telling the truth or you trying to be facetious?
Am I lying?
No, you're not. She loves the Lord. Yeah. Yeah, we get to paint each other. You ready for that? Like for real. Paint each other. We got any tarp?
Yeah, in the back, in the garage.
In the garage.
The brown one from last year.
What if we move the dining room table outdoor? So we gotta have space for me to paint you.
We'll talk about this later.
Okay. I'm excited. So excited. You ready for Sonic? That's all it is. Blessings to you all. She alright. She mad at me. Listen. Listen, let me tell you how you get her not to be mad. Go to Sonic. And then when you come back with the Sonic, give it to her. Keep it holy.
Exact. Thank you, Ronnie. That's what I was thinking. You can't record that.
Yeah.
Keep it holy.
Well, we can't share it.
Babe.
Huh? What?
Pray for me, y'all.
What?
Every day.
I love my wife. I'm infatuated with my wife. I got eyes for my wife. What?
Okay. Let's go.
All right. She telling me to go now. I got in trouble, y'all. You ever be the kid and you get in trouble? And mama call you and like, all right, man, I gotta go. I'm a tripping, man. I gotta come in the house. Man, she told me I gotta bring my football home. Let me see my football. Your boys 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You gotta come home. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We are going to be back weekly on our live streams and more content. So I'm gonna set up a poll as soon as we end this. Then I'm gonna go to Sonic, or I'll go to Sonic. She set up the poll. You vote where you want us to go for our $20 dream date to build connection. So with that being said, love y'all. Peace in a bottle of hair grease. And we will see y'all next week. And maybe before Sunday we'll have recorded this $20 date.
Yes.
You so excited, man. How many of those for us food related?
Just 1, 2.
Costco.
3. Love you guys. Love you, Janae. Good night.
Y'all be easy, never greasy. Bye.
Bye. Bye.